the laws of driving, why we do what we do, and why we see what we see. So always you have to see it, and then when you see, you have to think about it, and after thinking, then you need to react. So life is all about seeing the thing or getting observation, or observe the thing and think about it and react. So it is OTNR: observe, think, and react. So today we're going to talk simply about stopping distance. There's a distance that a driver, from the time you think to the time you brake, your car will come to a complete halt. That is what we call as stopping distance. I mean, anytime you see something that needs an attention to stop, in your mind, you are going to think about it. You are going to ponder about it to say, what should I do? Just like, for example, now I've seen a traffic light red ahead. So I'm thinking now that, should I stop? So the time I saw it is thinking distance. Now I'm beginning to apply the brakes to stop the car. Yes. And this time of applying the brake until where the car has come to a complete halt is what we call as what? Stopping distance. The time I started thinking till the time plus the time I started applying the brakes, the two together is what we call as stopping distance. So stopping distance is thinking or reaction time or distance plus the braking distance or time is going to give you the stopping distance or time. Some books they say stopping time, and some they say stopping distance. So the stopping distance is seeing a thing, make up your mind that you're going to stop, apply the brakes or do something that will let the car stop by coming down from the higher gear to a lower gear is part of what? Stopping. Or we can say the first part of stopping is when you release your leg from the gas pedal. When you release your leg from the gas pedal, it's a first sign of stopping. And then you touch the brakes to slow the car down, because before you stop, you shouldn't just push the brake once for it to stop at once. No. You have to slow the car down, change it to a lower gear, for example, the second gear, and then you can push on the clutch and stop it completely. So as you see the thing that compels you to stop, the time you are driving the car or the distance that the car will cover is what we call as thinking or reaction distance. And then if you start to apply the brakes by lifting your leg, touching the brake till you completely stop the car, that is what we call as what? Braking distance. So putting the thinking and the braking together is going to give you the stopping distance. I think this is very clear. Please remember, the formula for stopping distance is thinking distance plus braking distance is going to give you stopping distance, or reaction time plus braking time. Like now, I want to brake, but nothing happened, so I'm going. I saw the lights, I decided to stop, but the light was green again, so I had to continue. So that is what we call as what? Stopping distance. Please, for more information, contact and call 04-999-00066. Goodbye, and keep watching the Purpose Academy